Did Megan Thee Stallion really lie about her relationship with Tory Lanez? In her new documentary, Megan admits she mistled Gayle King during their 2022 interview, claiming she had no sexual involvement with Lanez. But the truth? She says they were intimate once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Before we dive into the full story, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Let's get into it. The night that changed everything. On July 12, 2020, Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and Megan's former friend Kelsey Harris were leaving a pool party at Kylie Jenner's house in the Hollywood Hills. What should have been a typical celebrity gathering turned into a nightmare that would dominate headlines for years. According to court testimony, an argument broke out in the SUV they were traveling in, escalating to a point where Megan exited the vehicle. It was then that Tory Lanez allegedly fired shots at her feet, injuring her with bullet fragments. The incident left Megan with injuries that required surgery to remove glass and metal fragments from her feet. The initial aftermath and social media storm. In the immediate aftermath, the story was murky. Megan initially told police she had stepped on glass, later explaining she was trying to protect everyone involved from potential police violence. However, as details emerged, the narrative began to shift. Social media exploded with speculation, conspiracy theories, and unfortunately, victim blaming directed at Megan. The hip-hop community found itself divided, with some supporting Megan, while others questioned her account of events. This period was particularly painful for Megan, who faced intense scrutiny and doubt from the public while dealing with the physical and emotional trauma of the incident. The hidden relationship revealed. One of the most significant revelations came later when Megan admitted she had not been entirely truthful about her relationship with Tory Lanez. In her 2024 documentary, Megan Thee Stallion, in her words, she revealed that she had been intimate with Lanez once or twice when she was under the influence of alcohol. This admission contradicted her earlier statements to Gayle King, where she denied any romantic involvement. Megan explained that she initially lied because she was embarrassed about the casual nature of their encounters. This revelation became a crucial point in understanding the dynamics of their relationship and the events leading up to the shooting. The legal battle unfolds. The case took nearly 2.5 years to reach trial, during which time both sides presented conflicting narratives. Tory Lanez maintained his innocence throughout the proceedings, while his defense team suggested that Kelsey Harris, Megan's former friend, might have been the actual shooter. The prosecution, however, built a case around witness testimony, forensic evidence, and Megan's own account of the events. The trial became a media spectacle, with every detail scrutinized by the public and the hip-hop community watching closely to see how justice would be served. The verdict and conviction. In December 2022, the jury reached their verdict after deliberating for several hours. Tory Lanez was found guilty on all 3 felony charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. The conviction sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and marked a significant moment for victims of violence coming forward. The jury's decision validated Megan's testimony and acknowledged the severity of the incident that had been downplayed by some in the public discourse. The sentencing and its impact. In August 2023, Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison without the possibility of parole. Los Angeles Superior Court Judge David Hereford handed down the sentence, which fell short of the maximum 22 years and 8 months he could have received. The sentencing represented a victory for Megan, who had endured years of public ridicule and victim blaming. It also sent a message about accountability in the entertainment industry, particularly regarding violence against women. Recent developments and ongoing drama. Even from behind bars, the drama continues. In December 2024, Megan filed for a restraining order against Tory Lanez, alleging that he was harassing her from prison. The 194-page document detailed ongoing harassment, and in January 2025, she was granted a 5-year restraining order that expires in 2030. Meanwhile, Lanez's legal team continues to file appeals and claims of new evidence, including allegations that Kelsey Harris was the actual shooter. These efforts have been consistently dismissed by Megan's legal team, who call them desperate attempts to overturn a just conviction. The broader impact on hip-hop culture. This case has had far-reaching implications that extend well beyond the individuals directly involved. It ignited urgent conversations about how women, particularly Black women, are treated within the hip-hop community when they speak out about violence or abuse. Megan Thee Stallion's experience brought long-standing issues to the surface, including the tendency to doubt, discredit, or silence victims. The backlash she initially received, with many questioning her story or turning it into a punchline, underscored the deeply rooted misogyny and lack of empathy that still exists in some corners of the culture. The case became a lens through which broader societal dynamics were examined, particularly around race, gender, and credibility. It highlighted how Black women are often expected to remain silent, be strong, and endure trauma without acknowledgement or support, and what happens when they refuse to stay quiet. Megan's choice to speak publicly was both brave and culturally significant, challenging outdated norms and calling for accountability. Megan's journey to healing. Through her documentary and candid public statements, Megan Thee Stallion has bravely opened up about her path toward healing following the highly publicized shooting incident and the intense media scrutiny that followed. She's spoken openly about battling depression, anxiety, and the emotional weight of being both a survivor and a public figure navigating relentless judgment. The incident not only left physical scars but also deeply affected her mental health, a reality she has refused to hide or minimize. Megan's vulnerability and honesty have played a crucial role in shifting the conversation around trauma, particularly for Black women in the entertainment industry. By shedding light on the psychological toll of violence, betrayal, and online harassment, she's helped humanize her experience and provided a voice for countless others who feel silenced or dismissed. Her willingness to confront these struggles in the public eye has not only deepened her connection with fans, but also positioned her as a powerful advocate for mental health awareness and support for survivors of abuse. Despite the adversity, Megan has shown incredible resilience. She has continued to soar professionally, releasing hit music, winning awards, and cementing her status as one of the most influential and respected female artists in hip-hop. Her journey is a testament to the strength it takes to reclaim one's narrative, to heal publicly, and to rise above trauma without losing one's identity or artistry. So what does this new revelation mean for the ongoing saga between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analyses. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.